Hey guys, welcome back. We are here with another video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the last video I posted. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We are here today with Y'all Love Them. Y'all are excited about them. I'm excited to bring them back. Our first Writers Edition. For the fall, it's October. So there's a lot of videos going to be going on in October. I know we're kind of in the middle of it and everything. Hopefully you guys are having a great Wednesday. And yes, this is going up the same day I video it. I figured, why not give y'all a raw, sit down, kind of Writers Edition video so y'all can enjoy it and everything and get y'all some more videos up. I have a few coming this week and this weekend. I do have some videos. I did go to a little anniversary kind of thing, and I was trying to vlog. I was trying to get as much content, but all I got was like a little bit, so I might throw that in a vlog, or I might throw in a little clips through this video. You never know. So I'm back here today with, as you can tell, Writers Edition. And yes, I got my book. You guys know how much I love this book. I did go through and look for new material. I mean, you can never get enough of this beautiful book. You can get this book on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or any bookstore. I will try to leave all those links in the description below. I do kind of want to do like a little update and stuff, kind of like a sit down with me update in this video for y'all to see. Okay, so I do want to do an update and stuff with you guys and kind of just, tell y'all things. As you guys know in the last video, I did say I will no longer be with Avon. I did get y'all a date. It is new and still will be working until about April. I don't know if it's going to go on until April. I don't know if it's going to stay until April. I just know it'll be here until April of 2021. I will try to, keep y'all updated and stuff on some new items that they have. I am currently not working with them. If you have not seen that video, it'll be here or here for you to go check out. I would definitely go and watch that video. There is a lot of updates and stuff, and I do love the company and everything. Just I want to focus on other things like my YouTube and my photography. So let's get into this awesome video. If you are new, hi, my name is Brittany, and I try to post at least 3 times a week. I make different types of videos, from writers to sometimes makeup to sometimes vlogs to music, Disney stuff. So if you have any suggestions, definitely comment below, or go comment on my personal Instagram that I'm having for y'all right now until I can make a new one. But I still have my Facebook for you guys as well. You guys can definitely go check those out. I am trying to update everything as I can. So let's get into this video. As you know, you guys are probably wanting to know what's going on. Okay, so if you're new, I will be adding to the writer's packets. If you do not know what I'm talking about, I did 6 lessons on Writer's Editions, from basically breaking it down into 6 categories or 6 parts. Basically started from a piece of paper or scratch piece of paper, a notepad, sticky notes, to whatever you had. I went through 6 lessons of that. And I kind of basically kept all the notes, and I was supposed to, but under circumstances, which I will put that video here or here for you guys to go watch, I explain everything and a little bit more of an update. I will hopefully be able to send you guys out those writers packets, because I know y'all love them, and the ones that did get them and everything. And yes, I get this question a lot. Yes, you can still get book 1, and yes, book 1 is still on YouTube for you guys to listen to. If you would like a book 1, definitely hop over to our Facebook page and shoot me a message, and I'll be very happy to send you one. And what you get in your little awesome book is you get 1 book, and then you get either this or this, and then you also get this, which is the book cover of book 1. And then, as you guys know, I do have a book 2, which is coming out very soon on here. Let me tell you guys, I am so excited to record the first one. And then I have 2 special ones, or I guess I don't have the other one here with me, but this is a special edition picture of book 2. As you guys know, I love to give each and every one of either my books or something that I have created a chance of their shine. I like to make sure that they get their moment and their, their little day and everything. So I will hopefully be able to get that up for you guys. I love my books. I love each and every one of my 2 books. So you will get, one of these. And as for these, this will all be on the back like this, and it'll have like a little note on it just saying thank you for, getting my book, and thank you for becoming a subscriber, and thank you for just, supporting. My nose itches, guys. So supporting my book and everything. And I can tell you guys, as of right now, there is a sequel to book 2. Yes, book 2 has a sequel. So I'm not going to give any spoilers or anything, but I will have chapter 1 of book 2 right here as the date, as you see. It'll be on here October 16th, 2020, and it'll be live 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. Book 2, chapter 1, will be on YouTube October 16th, 2020 at 2 p.m. And let me tell you, I am very excited to give you guys not just that date and the time, but to be able to say, here's book 2, here's, the final thing that y'all will love. And let me tell you, I'm still kind of working on it a little bit. I kind of want to put a little spoilers and stuff. And as you guys know, I will definitely put on a little bit of a cliffhanger in some parts. But hopefully I know some of y'all would like the book to read along with it. But hopefully by November, I'm not really going to get a rough date. But hopefully by the first week of November, I can send out book 2 to you guys and be able to get that for y'all. So as I keep rambling on, I'm sure y'all are probably wondering, when are we going to get into the Writer's Edition? But I kind of wanted to give y'all kind of that big update and surprise and everything, and be able to say here, it's here, it's finally, even though the book was released back in April. But I do apologize just because of everything that's going on. So let's get into this awesome, beautiful book. I do have pages written down to go over, and the first page is 31. Let's get into it. So in this one, we are going to be talking about, I think I talked about this in the last Writer's Edition, but I kind of wanted to go back over it a little bit. And that is, and I will show you just a little bit of a tad here, just because you guys know I do like to spoil y'all and keep a little bit of information. But this one is going to be about, are your characters true of life? So this means is your character basically like your mom, your dad, your sister, like one of your friends, one of your enemies, someone you've met on the street, someone you see at a gas station, like either every Tuesday or every Wednesday, someone who can just, who's kind of in your life a little bit. So I'm going to read a little bit for y'all and to be able to kind of break it down a little bit. I do highly recommend this book. It is amazing. I will leave everything down below. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this. So today we're going to be learning about good fiction shows human nature for what it is. from flawed, heroic, struggling, and joyousness, and hatefulness, and comfort, and self-serving, and self-sacrificing, and rehabilitate. I probably will say that wrong, but you guys know I usually try to leave words that I cannot say very quickly on the screen for y'all. Good fiction also enables us to venturize, experience life through the physical of people who are different from others and yet poses. So this could be like someone like let's take a character. Say you kind of relate more to your character in your book, or this is someone who you kind of look up to, kind of like a role model. This could be just anyone who basically catches their attention. Like it could be like a good actor, it could be like a good character from a book, from a video game. It could be someone who you think, oh, this can, attract people's attention and people's, eyeballs and stuff like that. And another thing is I think I read this in the last one. I'm not for sure, but I'm going to read a little bit in this and see what y'all think. I will be answering a little bit of questions and everything at the end of this video, so y'all can definitely know and be able to, so we're gonna do this. In the story about teachers and if this is not what you think video, I'm very open about everything. I do explain everything as you guys know my channel is. So if it's something, you want to skip a few seconds, I will definitely put in, like, if this story is not, your perspective or anything, you could definitely skip to a few seconds or the 10 seconds or whatever. But I'm very open. As the gay bashing bully, you may want to introduce the bully that is secretly representing his restriction, religion, upbringing. And I do say that very lightly. Definitely make sure when you are doing your book that, I know most of the people probably don't think of this, that probably don't want to know of it or even basically know what that is. And you always have to make sure that your spirituality, your religion, and I don't want to say your sexuality, I take that word very, very lightly. Basically something to where it's neutral. So make sure that your book kind of is neutral through all of that. So different people in different religions and spirituality people can definitely understand what you're saying without being harmed or offended, or that doesn't really like contain to me, or oh, I don't know about this. So they can basically say, okay, it's not what she's talking about, it's totally different kind of ordeal. Alright, so back to the book. I just wanted to clarify that, y'all. Just clarify it. Alright, so where his aggressive behavior is compromised for his own so-called affectionate tendencies, as a scene in which his father reduces him from enjoying, saying, ballet dancing, true of life. So basically what this story is kind of saying is, okay, my dad doesn't like me playing ballet, or my dad doesn't want me to do this. My dad wants me to be like a football player, a coach, something, that sees through his eyes. So how can I make this character and this character basically be on the same level and same comprehensions without taking away from every other character either in the book, a movie, a play. So it's kind of like, as I say again, a neutral balance, which is very hard to do. I will kind of do like, I will kind of put like a video, which I do want to do, of like a neutral balance of each character. How can you do a neutral balance for, like from the main character to the second character and so forth, of how can you bring them all together and have like the same amount of time or not a lot of time. I will do, I'll probably part 2 of these writer's editions, so just look out for that video. Okay, and quicker behavior trials such as hand wiggling, walking with a limp, or particular a matter of speech. So your main character could be anything. And that's what I love about main characters, because they can be anything. Yeah. So I'm not going to go too much into that. I just kind of wanted to base that information and everything so you guys can kind of look. And I will show you what I was reading, because you guys knew I love to share. So this is what I was reading right there. So you can definitely look. If not, if it'll focus for you. I will have a picture of that and everything on my Facebook page for y'all to read. You guys know I do show you guys things, what I do read and what I don't read, and what I kind of go over and everything. Now we're on to what is called like a guideline of, it's called the Guideline, the heroic grows intentionally. So this is kind of like where like all your heroes or your heroic all come in and basically, you know, either save the day or just anything like that. So I'm going to kind of read a little bit and let y'all know what I'm reading, as you guys know. Okay, so this is where the hero should determine that he has conquered the inner demons that have stood in his path, or in his past. The enduring victory may have begun in part 3. So this could be something kind of like at the end of a book, or kind of like middle of the book a little bit. And another thing is the hero applies the inner learning curve which the reader has witnessed over the course of the story, and towards an attack on the exterior effect that has heroic block of the path. And then this is where we get into Guideline 3, is a new and better hero emerge. The hero should determine courage, creativity, and an out-of-the-box thinking, even brilliant in setting in the cogs in the matter that will resolve the story. So basically, you know, you're getting to like the middle part, or not the middle part, but like the end of the part. So this is where you're kind of saying, okay, this is where the hero, you know, did his job. He, you know, sacrificed all this, and now it's coming to an end. How do I get that fourth part to say, okay, this is how the story ends. This is how, you know, I'm going to leave it as, which is amazing. And they do have, which I will show you, they have little guidelines. I'm not going to show you like all of it. But I do have a story that I want to read you guys, which is amazing. You guys know I love my stories. And then we might come back to that one. And this is where, this is called Behind the Scenes. And it is saying, make your dialogue flow. That means basically just like keep going. Like if it's like an intense scene in your book and you want it to like basically be so dramatic to where like no one can put down your book, and you're just like, whoa, like that was intense. How can you come back from that? So this is kind of like what that kind of scene's going to be from. You think you can, and this is where I'm trying to write a scene in only dialogue. Let it flow. Don't think much about it. When you're finished, you can look back and figure out what scene is it really about. And I wrote a scene between completely from competing lawyers, and part of it went like this. So this is basically two lawyers fighting about whatever it could be. So I'm going to read you a little bit that is in here, and it's pretty awesome. And it goes, you think you can get away with that? Whatever works. Despite works too. You want to try to prevent that? You know I'll make it look like. Don't pressure to know what I will or will not do. I know you better than your wife. Wow. That is a little intense. I can definitely say there's a little bit of like competitive going on, like something fishy's going on with the lawyer and maybe the wife. I definitely, if I was like in that scene or like something about that story, I would definitely make it very, very dramatic and fishy. I do like that. I will leave that right here for y'all to read. I'll insert a little picture so you can definitely keep it, save it, and it'll also be on my Facebook page for y'all. And the last line of the dialogue came out of nowhere. Why did the character say that? I would have ended it out, of course, but it seems far better to explore the impulsion, the lead to plot, and pinpoint of which lawyer rival I had to investigate, telling Phil for 6 months, had pictures, place, and dates Phil would not want to reveal to his wife. Ooh. So I can definitely say that is an intense story. And yes, there is a lot of stories in here as you read and get to kind of know the book. Let me tell you, let me pull that out. There is a lot of stories in here, little dialogues, little monologues, just everything like that. And I do love and so I'm going to pick a random page. Okay, now we've done that before. Here's one. Titling your story. And yes, I'm bending the book. It's all good. This is where it happens every semester that I teach fiction. Usually one day we describe stories for the first workshop. A student will raise her hand and offer the following conference. So I just wanted to know, apologize for my story for not having a title. I totally hate titles. I can definitely kind of agree with that. So writing your first book, you don't really want to think of a title. You don't really want to I would say I would not start thinking of a title until maybe you're about midway through your book, just because you won't really find that title of your book until you kind of get to know most of your characters, most of the story, most of just basically how you want your story to go. That's kind of like what I did through most of book one. I kind of didn't really stick to each chapter title. I kind of was I'm going to leave it blank. I'm going to keep going. And however the story resolves and revolve, I will put up a title. And that's kind of how I came up with most of my titles for my chapters and basically for the book. It was about, if I'm roughing, it was probably about 3 months before my book actually had a book title. So I do love that. I love kind of coming up with mystery things. I'm trying to I'm trying to find that page. Alright, so I'm going to leave this off because as you probably can see, it is a very long video and I do apologize. So I'm going to leave off with, as you guys know, I do like to read quotes and stuff for y'all. I love to read, and I'm trying to, okay, here's one, and this is by J.K. Rowling, and I will leave that quote here for y'all. And let me tell you, there is plenty of quotes and stuff, so I will leave probably just throughout the video, kind of on my side a little bit, for y'all to write down or whatever, and these will be on my Facebook page. So this one is, in truth, I never considered the audience for whom I'm writing. I just write what I want to write. Pretty intense. And another one in, let's see, another one could be, let's see, let's go with Harper Lee. Harper Lee, this is a quote for he or she. I would advise anyone who appraises to a writing career that before developing his talent, he would be wise to develop a thicker head. And this one is, and I'm probably going to say the name wrong. This one is, let me see. And the last one, I'm going to read the quote and then I will say who it is by, or I might leave it as a mystery. This is a very powerful one, so I hope you're ready. And this is just, too many writers think that all you need to do is write well, but the only part of what a good book is all above. A good book tells a good story, focuses on the stories first. Ask yourself, will other people find this story so interesting that they will tell others about it? Remember, a best-selling book usually follows a simple rule. It's a wonderful story, wonderfully told, not it's a wonderfully told story. Do y'all want to know what quote that was from? And let me tell you, that is a good quote. I do like it. I do like the meaning of it, and I like how it was well spoken. So I will, that little kind of quote story plot is the one that I just read. Is from Nicholas Sparks. I do love Nicholas Sparks books and movies. Let me tell you, they are tearjerkers, but they are really good. So that is the end of this video today. Yes, it is a very long video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I will see you guys in my next video, and have a wonderful day. Bye!